And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. Result is a first down.
Another try for Guerrero. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaac Guerrero ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
Mitch Wishnowsky is set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this fourth quarter.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Pollard going to try the right side. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Like 13.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
And that's going to be incomplete.
The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Dobbs. And Thomas has it. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. A handoff running right, Guerrero.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Back to throw. Dobbs. And it'll be intercepted. Here's Carter now on the return. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
2nd down and 4.
They'll run left with Pollard. They find some open field here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
93 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a 1st down.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Anthony Gould now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor inside the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action. Here's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Colts take over 1st.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They go right back to Taylor. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield. First and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and long for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Colts will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On second down, Richardson. This is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 44-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on second and 4. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 14-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. George Kittle. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Taylor. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, Richardson. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? And in motion is Brown. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Looking to create a little spark here on 3rd down. They go to the jet sweep. It can tend to be a little bit of an all-or-nothing type play, and when the defense sniffs it out, you make yourself susceptible to a loss, just like we saw here. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He is going to have a Colts 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opening after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Yeah! And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Got his man, it's Ogletree. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The kick here is good. Add one more point, and that takes us to the end of the 1st half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They put Adams in motion. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And an Eagles 1st down.
Off the play fake, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Adams. That is caught, and they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. He was brought down by Nolan Smith.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Richardson. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it here with Saquon. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Carter, the man in motion. 4th down. Here's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Kittle. He is in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he's into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. You want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They put Adams in motion. On play action, Hurts. He's got it! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Here's Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Second and 7. A run with Barkley. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On play action, here's Hurts. This is intercepted.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. We both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th, and now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Once again, it's Barkley. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll run. It's Barkley. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Philadelphia.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 12. And an Eagles first down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Philadelphia. Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Barkley. And he'll be taken down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go and take this lead.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd down, goal to go. One more time, they try Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Indianapolis.